Holy shit. That's a lot of dog tags. Alright, it's 200 down. These two are done. It's three and a half to go. Alrighty. So, if anybody's wondering, I saved all of my 15 or up dog tags for about 2 months, I'd say, and this is the result. Just kind of, I wanted a visualization of how many kills I was getting a day, and it actually kind of helped. I could tell what days I was doing better, what days I was doing worse, depending on how many dog tags I gained. Because Rubles isn't always indicative of how well you do, because you could always have a day where you get, a few lucky runs and you get, 6 mil in a day or whatever, in like 3 raids, but you've been dying a lot, and that doesn't really teach you anything about how you've been doing, right? That's just RNG. But, the amount of dog tags and kills and raids survived that you get is more of a indicator of skill. So watching the dog tags fill up on a day-to-day basis, or the dog tag cases fill up, was it's pretty entertaining. I did notice that the maps where I was getting the most dog tags, and keep in mind I do not play Factory. It's not my favorite place to go. I do it on occasion just for fun, but it's not my favorite map. I noticed that you get actually a lot more traffic. Here, wait, let me just make sure I have room. There we go. You get a lot more traffic on maps like Reserve, especially if you run down to the D2 bunkers and stuff like that, and you can get a lot more action down there. And I saw that Customs was actually pretty inconsistent, where I would be seeing 1 or 2 PMCs a raid, or none at all, or the alternative is running into just the entire lobby at, say, Crack House or Fortress. So I felt that Reserve was the most consistent place to find some quality PvP. Unfortunately, my FPS isn't too good on that map, so it's a little bit harder for me, but as you guys can see, I did just fine. Lots of level 40s, as you can see. Seems to be where most people sort of plateau in terms of leveling, because it's people who aren't really willing to go any further just because it takes a lot longer. But it also isn't too hard to get to. Like, just maxing out your traders, you'll hit level 42, so, There's also a surprising amount of new players this wipe. Honestly, I think this wipe was the most level diversity I've ever seen, where even late wipe I was seeing level 2s and 3s, especially on customs. Not so much reserve, but customs for sure. And that's pretty interesting to see, to be honest, because I've played a few wipes and I've never. Holy fuck! I've ate. How much money? So guys, keep in mind that before I started selling these dog tags, I had like 800K, right? Now I'm at 8 mil. How much money did I save? Holy shit! I had a whole fucking rainy day fund in here. All right, I think that's about it. Just these ones left, low levels. Few high levels in there. And boom! I think that's all of them. But I might have a few in here. Yeah, I do. What? There's some. Anything else? Not seeing any in here. Nope. Alright, I think we're clear. I think that's all of them, boys. Let's just double check. Yeah, I think we're good. Alrighty. Time to sell the dog tag cases as well, just to get the money back that I spent on them. And 190 each. Wow. I had one 8.4 million, or sorry, 9.4 million in dog tags saved up. That's fucking wild. Alright, well, if you're ever wondering what it looks like to sell 700-ish dog tags, now you know.